Carson, from the moment I first met you, I knew something about you was different. You made me feel so comfortable and relaxed, which is pretty unheard of for a blind date. Every day since, you stayed consistent and steadfast, but most importantly, someone I could always rely on.
Our first date was like no other I'd ever been on before. The conversation was exciting, we never had awkward pauses, and above all else, I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Dwight and I had a chance encounter at my workplace, had the conversation as we always do about our babies, and on this particular day, just as Dwight was leaving, I asked him if Gabby would happen to be seeing anybody. And he said no, of course. He in turn asked me, is Carson seeing anybody? And I said, well, no. Carson and Gabby both agreed to see one another, and as God's plan would have it, they connected immediately. After a few dates, he said, Dad, this is going to be the one.
I, Carson, am here today to take you, Gabrielle, to be my wife, best friend, and lifelong partner.
In our marriage, I promise to pick you up when you're down, celebrate you in our successes, and strive with you to grow closer to each other and God. You are my protector and partner and the love of my life.
The past couple of years have been the best years of my life. You are so special and deserve to be celebrated, so I can't wait to start a newer adventure together. I, Carson, take you, Gabrielle, to be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Huber.
The more Gabby told me about Carson and the more I got to know him, the more I realized that he's the man that Gabby and I spent many late nights lying awake talking and praying about before we ever knew his name. I can't think of a better match for Gabby, and I think it's clear when I see the two of them together bringing out the best in each other.
You know, we can see, I tell the kids, you know, don't listen to what they say, watch what people do. So he's a good one.
Gabby, you compliment Carson so well, and you are amazing for each other. I felt like I had known her just as long as I had known Carson. We loved her from the beginning. Fast forward in current date and time, if you keep up with these two, you would know how they continue to push each other to be better.
I couldn't imagine life without you, and I know you're going to be an amazing husband and father one day.
I'm so proud of you and us. I love you, and thank you for being my wife. Here's to N+1. Love, Carson.
I've seen Gabby grow in patience and compassion through the time that she's spent with Carson, and I've watched Carson grow in confidence. I believe that's a testament to a great relationship in which each partner is a better version of themselves because of their other half.
I cannot wait to see the great things that they accomplish in their lives together, whether it's a marathon a month ago, a PhD in the future. Everything happens in God's perfect plan. To Carson and Gabby on this special day.